Good morning, traders. Let's have a look at the price action of BTC. So we did get a bit of a bounce on this anchored VWAP, which is showing some support. But if we do break this support on the daily time frame, which is sitting 109,700, we could come back and fill this entire wick and even test the lower band of this VWAP, which is about currently at 100, about 100k. But again, we can spike down to grab some more liquidity that we do have sitting at 98,000. Now, this order block here, this volume profile here, if we do break that, we really must find support here. If we do lose this support here, it's going to be a very fast move back down. We have seen this before already. So let's hope we lose this. We don't lose this, and we do find some continuation up. Today's a very important day because we've got Fed Chair Powell speaking. So we want to see what he really says before we can actually take some trades. Now, currently I am in a short position, which was given in my Telegram community live yesterday. I actually have taken some profits from that trade. So we were given a short position at 115,615 because we saw some spoofing on the order flow. Now I have taken some profits on this trade currently at the moment, but I'm still holding my short position from above. We did take a long position as well, and I'll show you that. So the long was actually taken from here all the way up to 114, 115. I think I closed it off here. So you can actually scalp these ranges. They are very scalpable and very profitable while we see a clear indication on where price really wants to go. Now I'm fully aware that we have a lot of liquidity sitting above us and a naked point of control, which is sitting at 120k. And we also have this point of control that we could come back and test at 117,000, where we have some single prints showing up on the order flow. So I would be very patient at the moment. I would see what I would do, and this is not financial advice. You do what you need to do. I would be looking at some long positions. So the first position I'm going to be looking at is approximately, I would say, the 108 area, where we have some trap liquidity, and the stop loss is going to be quite tight on this one, 107. So it's about a percent stop loss, 1% stop loss, and targeting at the point of control, which is at 117. And if we do break that and the VWAP, then we can attempt 120, where we got trapped liquidity as well. So we're stuck in the middle of the range, and you know, we had some good we had a good long position play out, and we had some good short positions played out. So I'm just sitting on the sideline at the moment, watching price action on what it's actually doing. And the other, if we do lose 107,000, then we should be really going to be looking down to fill this wick, the full amount wick. So we could find support at 104, but I wouldn't entertain that because that's going to be a scalp just to come back lower. So we really need to monitor price action where we are currently at the moment. We did see some spoofing this morning on the order flow. Now, if you do want to learn about order flow and want to use my concepts, feeds, etc., you can contact me in the description below, and you can DM me, sorry, and I will do your free half an hour consulting on exactly what I look at. And if you do choose to go for the private mentorship, that's all good. Now, one thing I do want to have a look at very quickly is the liquidity. So this is a 1 month chart, static chart, and we can see that we do have some liquidity above us, and we also have some below us as well. So like I said, we're in the middle of this range. We do have local liquidity at 109, 110. area where we have sort of bounced off, but the bounce itself isn't looking as strong as I would want it to see. So it's not looking as great as we expect. So like I said, we are this level here, this VWAP, anchored VWAP, which is taken from the 74k lows, is very, very important. So we actually want to see support here. So today's data will be very, very important. We have some data later on this week as well. Let's just have a quick look at the order flow. We can see a lot of selling happening on the actual order flow itself, but not enough buy pressure coming in. We need buy pressure to come in to absorb some of these shorts. But with a lot of shorts coming in, this is a recipe also for them to get wrecked. And so we really want to see price development in this range here. Like I said, it's quite easy to understand this range. If we lose this, we're coming down here. You lose that, we're coming down to the order block at 98. So, and you can't just blindly go long just because I've shown you where to go long. We need to see buy pressure. We need to look at the order flow. You can't just, go long on a daily level or a naked point of control. You can't even aim for these levels because market makers really know this as well. So I'm not going to project today where we are heading from here. I'm just saying that the markets are a bit scared. We need to look at the Nasdaq. We need to look at what the S&P does today. Today's New York session is going to be very important, plus what Mr. Powell has to say. Plus we need to look at the VIX as well. But you can scalp. You can scalp these trades. You can scalp these trades up and down and make money like myself and my community. Now, if you do want to join my community free of charge, you can click on this link here. This will take you to this exchange here, and you need to deposit $1,000 in this exchange. You're going to get a $200 bonus, and then you're going to send me a UID number. Once you got the UID number, I'll let you in free into my community, where we do share daily setups like this one and this one. So there's a lot of people that sit on the charts all day long, figuring out what's going to happen. This is going to happen. Let us do that work for you. And most of our trades are really consistently in profit as well. Like I said, we don't have any trades active at the moment, and we don't rush into any trades either. I've just said to you guys, we need to see what how price develops in this range. We want to see some of our supports. Ideally, I want this wick filled. I want this wick filled, the full wick, and I also want the other liquidity taken below as well before I can commit to any swing long positions. For scalps, you can scalp these all day long on the 1 minute time frame, tick time frame, 2 minute, 30 second, 5 second as well, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. There's no excuses. There's money always every day to be made in this asset. So yeah, check out this exchange. This was one of the only exchanges that did not go down last week when we did have the flash crash. It's a very good exchange, and I use it on a daily basis. A very good low on fees as well. Plus you get this deposit bonus as well on that exchange. So that's all I have for you guys. As soon as I have a more detailed update on price action and what I'm looking for, I will be making another video and putting that out there. But you guys stay safe and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.